say that the bank was set on fire by some protesters, by some youths, some hooded youths, and that 3 people have been killed in that fire. You can see the smoke there, presumably from tear gas, though, outside Parliament. That's cleared out a lot of the protesters, but there are some still mingling, and of course you can see the police there in the background. Throughout the day there have been tens of thousands of people who have been on the steps of Parliament during the general strike. They are there, of course, protesting against the austerity measures. There are rallies underway, of course, across the rest of the country as well. In Thessaloniki, thousands of people have shown up for protests as well. But this is the scene live in the middle of Athens. We do have some pictures for you of a fire in the middle of Athens at a bank. We can't tell you actually if this is the bank where the 3 people were killed. These are just the pictures that we're getting in. We're working to confirm that for you at the moment, whether this is actually the bank. With the fire brigade saying that 3 people killed in this fire, and it was set by some youths, some hooded youths who were part of these protests. The strikes paralysing the whole of Athens, other parts of the country as well. Transport has really been affected. Flights in and out of the country have been suspended. Ferries are sitting in ports. They're not moving anywhere. Shops are closed. And this is all because of these austerity measures that the Greek government is having to bring in if they are to receive an international financial bailout and avoid defaulting on its debt. Just speaking to our correspondent earlier, Malcolm Brabant, he was telling us the depth of public anger over this, saying they're angry at the government, they're angry at foreigners over the austerity program. Ordinary people, civil servants, feel that they're the ones having to pay, whereas it's others who should be, particularly politicians, it seems, today. And we have been told that those austerity measures are going to affect people massively. They're going to have wage freezes. There's a hiring freeze as well in the civil service. The government, though, telling the people of Greece it has no choice. These are conditions that have been imposed on the government by the International Monetary Fund, by other European nations in return for Greece's bailout package. These pictures will be watched not only across the world but very, very closely in Europe by other European countries facing their own economic pressures, particularly perhaps Spain and Portugal today, but also in Germany as well, where they are deciding how much to contribute to this bailout package. But just to bring you the news that we've had in the last half an hour or so, things have worsened in Athens as 3 people have been killed in a fire at a bank in the middle of the capital. A very tense scene outside Parliament, as you can see here in Athens. We'll continue to bring you up to date with events in Athens here on BBC World News, so do stay with us. In just a few minutes, Aaron joins us with all the latest in the markets on World Business Report, more fallout from what's happening in Greece. Then Adnan will have Sport Today. That's after a look at the weather.
Click here to watch